Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well, and welcome back for another perfume review video. And by the title of this video, I will be reviewing or comparing basically the two famous, well, basically one famous fragrance, which is from Mugler, and it is the Mugler Alien perfume. I will be comparing the classic Alien with the Alien Goddess. Now, before I get into this review, if you're new here, then hi, my name is Rama and I do men's fashion, not even men's, I do just fashion, beauty, fragrance, lifestyle, these sort of kind of videos. And to be honest, I have quite a bunch of different type of options on my channel. So if you're new here, then I would love to have you back to my channel. So definitely click that subscribe button and don't miss out on videos like these. And also follow me on my social networks such as Instagram and TikTok, all at Rama Blogger. But enough with this introduction, enough with promoting myself. Let's just get straight into this video and let's talk about Mugler. You guys, if you are a fan of Mugler, then you are a fan of Mugler, if you know what I mean. And if you're new to my channel, then you don't know that I'm a huge Mugler fan. I just love what Casey is creating. The whole fashion shows, the whole kind of runway short videos on his Instagram and on YouTube is so like phenomenal and so like, what's the word, like fearful and like fierce and like just fearless basically. The whole kind of concept of Mugler fashion is just very extraordinary, extravagant and super inclusive in terms of like race, age, gender, you know, it's all like inclusive, and that's what I like about the brand. And I think this is the first brand who really does get the gist basically, or gets into the game. And if you're a fan of Mugler fashion, then I'm also, or you might be also a fan of the Mugler fragrances. Now, the Mugler fragrances are a huge part of the brand. And recently they have celebrated 25 years, I'm sure it's 25 years, 25 years of Angel. Now, Angel is, I think, one of the top 10 world most popular women's or ladies fragrances out in the market. It is a huge statement. Now it is in top 10, and also in top 10 is the Alien, and they have celebrated so many parties in the past. Obviously I wasn't invited, so they had like celebrations on Instagram and events all across the world, such as in Madrid, London, Paris, even in New York. So they had a bunch of events. So that was all about Angel. But Alien is also a fragrance that has been out for a while now. It's also really popular. It's also in top 10 most popular fragrances out in the world, which is such a huge statement. And if you think about it, oh my god, so many people like it and so many people wear it, because there's a specific reason why people love this Alien fragrance. Now, Mugler fragrances are inspired by the kind of woman, by the kind of universe and the world, the stars, the moon, and so etc. So I have the description on the website in here. It's very interesting because the whole idea of Alien is to embodying a solar goddess, radiant and sensual. Alien by Mugler diffuses a piece of magic and a scent thanks to its talisman fragrance. Alien is a talisman capable of revealing the light and creating force of every woman. It illuminates the woman who wears it with extraordinary halo. The rich and sensual notes of the Alien perfume reflects the feminine force. A powerful floral scent linked to the kind of woody and ambery notes. So Alien is a powerful, radiant and gripping. Its enigmatic scent reveals a spectacular femininity, universal call to be extraordinary. As I said, it's extraordinary. A woody solar fragrance, Alien Eau de Parfum is a radiant talisman with enveloping and mysterious warmth. So this is the whole kind of idea of Alien. It's kind of like the solar goddess. It's all about the solar, the goddess, the aura, and etc, etc. So it's very interesting to hear this kind of story. What's the inspiration behind the scent? And the scent, I'm sure you guys know, it comes in this kind of beautiful purple bottle. I'm going to talk about the bottle in a second. So I already had these fragrances and I've given them away. So I got the sample size of the Alien. Can you guys see? This is the Alien sample size of Mugler Classic Eau de Parfum, and let me just open it and try and rediscover the scent with you guys once again. So I'm gonna spray the fragrance just in here, let it sink in a little bit, and just put this away. Oh my goodness gracious, wow. Oh, wow. You know what's so funny? Whenever I smell something beautiful and I really like, I just kind of inhale it and just take a deep breath for 1 second and just exhale all my tension, all my worries. You know what I mean? Like, kind of, oh my god, without even me smelling my wrist in here, I can already smell it on the air. It's so beautiful. Little disclaimer, little side note. Either you like Alien or either you like Angel. There are people who like both, but honestly there are people who like just the Alien or just the Angel. Does someone like, for example, people like Alien who don't like the Angel? And I'm one of those people who is into Alien. I love the Alien scent. Angel I don't mind, but Alien is my personal favorite. It's just my personal favorite because of the kind of nose it has. Oh my goodness gracious, it's so beautiful, so potent, so like floral, kind of ambery floral, as well as very sensual and sexual. Oh my god, I just love this scent so much. Speaking of Alien, let me just say it out there, they also do a body care range, the body lotion and the body cream. Oh my god. One of the most luxurious and the most beautiful product or body product I've ever tried in my life. Get your hands on the Alien body lotion in particular. The body cream is a bit more thicker if you enjoy the thicker cream, but the body lotion, oh my god, it's so nice. It lingers under the skin, and then when you layer the fragrance, it just lasts all day long. I kid you not, whenever I have tried the body lotion, obviously in the past, when I wore my clothes on top of it, even the next day my clothes were smelling of the scent of the body lotion, which never happens with a fragrance or with the body lotion. So the next day I can literally smell my clothes of the scent of the body lotion. This is how strong and how good quality the Alien scents or the Alien body products in general are. So now let's just get into the notes of this fragrance, because I think this video will be kind of long. So basically what I want to describe is the fragrance in a 3 kind of step, like sensuality. So this is the first woody floral feminine fragrance overdose in a Cashmerean wood and white amber. An elixir of sensuality and femininity faceted around 3 relevations to merge a total harmony. So the 3 relevations are solar relevation, mysterious relevation, and enveloping relevation. The solar relevation is basically all described by the top notes, base notes, and the top notes, heart notes, and the base notes. There we go. This is the right order. So the top notes is to create a solar relation. Alien turns a solar illuminated by jasmine sambac from India. A sumptuous sunflower whose fragile contrasts with the power of its perfume. A spiritual offering, a promise of scared femininity. Not scared, sacred femininity. Moving to the heart notes, it should create a mysterious relevation. So the mysterious relevation becomes simulated by the essential notes of Cashmerean wood. An enigmatic wood characterized by the musky note, an exotic wood heart by the intense sun that captivates the senses. Oh my god, the way this is described is so kind of like nice. And moving with the base notes, it should create an enveloping relevation. So the enveloping relevation is enriched by the white amber. Mugler has built a modern and timeless white amber, a suave and mellow note like a white mohair. So the notes of this fragrance is sambac jasmine or jasmine sambac from India. It's got Cashmerean wood and it's got white amber. These are the three kind of main notes of this fragrance. So I'm gonna let this fragrance sink in a little bit. So let's just move on with the next fragrance, which is the Alien Goddess. The Alien Goddess is a recent launch that has been like a flanker that has been launched in 2021, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's the gold one. I'm gonna insert a picture in here. So I got the sample size just in here. This is how the sample size looks like. Alien Goddess. It doesn't focus on it because it focuses on my face, but that's fine because I am about to open the sample size of it. There we go. So let's just spray the fragrance on this wrist in here. Can you guys see the spray or the perfume in the air? How interesting. So let me just put this over here. Okay. Ooh. I can definitely smell the coconut in here now. It's got this kind of tropical scent. Like it's kind of exotic cocktail, like mango, pineapple, and coconut cocktail basically. This is the first opening I'm smelling from here. I'm gonna let it dry down. I'm not gonna rub it in. I'm gonna let it dry down a bit. So the Alien Goddess is obviously the gold one, and it's a bit different. It's the flanker of the classic original Alien, and the Goddess has been again a huge hit. It's been really popular. Obviously this fragrance also has kind of a story. I'm gonna quickly mention the key points of the story. So at the time when people seek light in the darkness, a solar goddess is paving the way to her miraculously but true destiny in perfect harmony with body and soul. She is ready to magnify the world around her with glory, generosity and benevolence, bringing her life, giving power and beauty to a barren planet with a golden flower as a healing gift to the world and universal call to all women. So this is the story of it. It basically should bring you glory, generosity to the darkness. You know, it's a goddess. It's kind of, imagine a light to a darkness. This is the idea of this fragrance. And let's just go straight to the nose of this fragrance, which is quite a lot of notes in here, but I'm gonna quickly whiz through it. Again, it's got the 3 revelations like the classic Alien. So it's got the radiant, miraculous and the mindful revelation in here. So the radiant, the fragrance opens with the radiant revelation of sparkling Italian bergamot essence. So it's got the bergamot essence, which is the top note. Moving to the heart note, which is the miraculous revelation. An intense solar flower, purple's Alien Goddess, Eau de Parfum straight to heights, giving to the strength to the message, performing like a dazzling floral prism. In the heart, Alien Goddess Eau de Parfum radiates a magnificent superior fusion of jasmine grandifolium crafted for Mugler. Super infusion process gives the jasmine petals a modern facet, both fruity and petal-like as well as creamy texture. Okay, so moving to the base note, it's got the mindful revelation. So the mindful revelation is the message of the mindful revelation and reveals the addictive fullness of Bourbon vanilla. Crafted from Mugler, this premium infusion is both smooth and enveloping like a veil of comfort silk. So there we go, you guys. This got the top notes. It's got the Italian bergamot. Then we got the super infusions of the jasmine. Where does it go? Jasmine grandifolium. There I can never get this word right. And then in the base notes we have Bourbon vanilla. So overall, this fragrance starts off very sparkling, very like different, and I'm pretty sure it's got coconut as well. I don't know why it hasn't got the coconut in the website over here, but the hard notes should contain coconut as well. Let me just go to Fragrantica 1 second, you guys, because I'm now very curious. I need to go and check it out right now. Yes, it has coconut on the top note as well, so no wonder. So the coconut and the Italian bergamot is on the top note for a sparkling kind of like fruity cocktail, and then in the heart notes it's got the jasmine grandifolium, and then in the base note it's got the Bourbon vanilla. So I'm gonna let these both sink in for a little bit, and I have my idea of the comparisons. So the main kind of comparisons of the Alien classic Eau de Parfum and the Alien Goddess is the notes, to be honest. The main kind of difference and the comparison are the notes. So if you talk about the top notes of both of them, the top notes of the Goddess is got the coconut and the Italian bergamot, which is obviously like a scent that is more kind of fruity, more different, more like a fruit cocktail, as I said. Whereas the top notes of the classic Alien is got the sambac jasmine, so it starts off very floral already. And the heart notes, it contains jasmine grandifolium, and in the classic one it contains the woody notes such as the cashmere wood. So they're both quite similar in the heart notes because it's got the floral notes. So the main floral notes of the both of the fragrances are the jasmine, either it's a jasmine grandifolium and the sambac jasmine. So they're all this kind of same jasmine family. So if you're a fan of jasmine, then you will love the scent quite a lot. And in the base notes of the classic one, we have white amber / cashmere wood, and in the other one we have vanilla. So they both have this kind of sweet woody kind of trail. So the Bourbon vanilla is more like sweet comfort, like silky, whereas the white amber is more like silky smooth, more like, I don't know, more softer, more different, you know what I mean? So they're both quite different in terms of the scents. They both obviously dry down different, and they both have this different type of notes. So the classic Eau de Parfum is more like, more cashmere, more woody, more floral, and softer and more creamier. This is what I get from the classic Alien, which is my favorite. And the Alien Goddess is more fruity because of the coconut and the bergamot, creates kind of fruity, exotic kind of scent, and definitely it has more like a sweeter vanilla-y dry down. So these are the kind of comparisons and differences of the classic Aliens Goddess and the classic one. Talk about the bottle, because the bottle is obviously the same shape and the difference is the colors. The classic one obviously got the purple color and the Goddess has got the golden color. The bottle is designed or imagined as a talisman charged with a natural energy. The precious stone with the secret powers, cut like a talisman, set in gold like a diamond. Like it's got a very interesting shape. It's like cut in this kind of stone shape, which should resemble the amethyst stone, which is one of my favorite stones. And on top of it, it's got this kind of diamond shape, kind of cut like spray nozzle, if it makes any sense. And the spray nozzle looks like a flower, like a jasmine flower, basically, funny enough. So overall they combine really nicely. It's very like mystical bottle, precious and timeless at the same time, and it's very different and very unique. And another huge bonus points about Mugler in general as a brand has that all of the bottles are refillable. So do not throw away your Mugler bottles. If it's Alien or if it's Angel, any Mugler bottles are refillable. So definitely keep the bottles, because they're made for you to last a lifetime, and you can always buy the refills and it works out cheaper. You get more fragrance and you will save the environment, save the money, and save basically everything. So every little counts basically. And all of the bottle sizes are refillable, because the bottles come in 3 different sizes, with a 30 ml, 50 ml, and the bigger size, which is a 90 ml. In terms of the price points, and again I'm going to quickly say it because it might different in terms of retailer or depending where you live, or nowadays the price increases go a bit crazier nowadays. So the 30 ml retails for £59, the 60 ml retails for £83, and the 90 ml, which is the bigger size, retails for £108. And they sometimes come in a set, sometimes you find them on offer, sometimes you get the mini version for free. So definitely check out your current or the retailers that they sell Mugler fragrances, and definitely stop by the counter and smell them, try it on your skin, see how it develops on your skin, because obviously it reacts differently on your skin. And that's that regarding the prices and the sizes and the bottles. So as I said, please keep the bottles. The bottles are so beautiful to keep on your displays, etc. And yeah, the refill thing, it's a huge commitment that they do, and they've saved so much like carbon, so much like glass, so much waste, just because they can refill the bottles. And of course they sell the refill bottles, which the 100 ml retails for £94, or you can take the bottles to certain stores where you can refill your bottles at selected retailers or stores, which again you save much more money, which is even more beneficial for you. So definitely keep an eye on that. In terms of the comparisons, again, the classic one, as I said, is more floral, more creamier, and the Goddess is more fruity / kind of sparkling and more sweeter at the end. So these are the comparisons of these, and again, you might find something for everyone. Now also the classic one comes in Eau de Toilette, and the Goddess comes also in a Goddess Intense. There's so many different type of options. So they have 4 in total, of the Alien. So they got the Alien Classic, Alien EDP, Goddess, and Goddess Intense. And with this, I'm gonna conclude this video in here. So I hope you guys found this video all informative and helpful, and definitely go and check out these fragrances. And if there's any kind of other fragrances you guys want me to do a comparison, please do let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. So if you didn't, please give this video a like, and also, as I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day whatever you're doing, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.